Hello everybody, it's the Bear, here to bring you some more city construction challenge. So you can see I've got some dirt busted out these windows. I'm trying to get some grass here on the inside because I just could not take how ugly those flower blocks looked without any grass on them. Just had some saplings sitting in the dirt. So this is what it's going to look like after the grass comes through, and then I'll be able to take off that dirt and put the windows back in. Just going to leave it like that for a little while though. So today I'm going to be working on another one of the community structures. And it's going to be a pretty big project. So come on over here. You can see I've been expanding the wheat field. And then right here I've got the base laid out for what I want to build today. And that is going to be a windmill. So since that's the main export of their village, basically it's what they use to survive. You know, they live off of their wheat, they sell it to other people, it's how they make their money, how they feed their families. So it's going to be a very important part of this village, and so I want it to be kind of the coolest thing in the area. So I've worked out a design. I don't have any, really, I don't have any pickaxe with me. I worked out a design on my own, and originally I was planning on not having it be overly intricate, but then I kind of had that thought where I was like, you know, these people completely rely on their wheat products and their grain to provide for their families. So I decided that it probably should be really intricate, and it should be really the most intricate thing in this part of the village. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to lay out kind of the base of everything, just to give you an idea of what it's going to look like when it's finished. And then once I've got that laid out, I'll check back with you in just a minute. Well, here we are. Time to do the walk of shame. So I was building up the walls. You can see they got pretty high. It's 17 blocks up. And so I was jumping off. And I was jumping down into the water over here to get down. And I just barely missed and clipped the corner right here. Ah, jeez. But yeah, I'm going to need a lot more spruce wood than I was planning for. Each corner ended up being 34 blocks, since it was 17 high and I have 2 pillars in each corner. Each one ended up being 34 blocks, so a little over, let's see, that would be a little over 4 stacks of spruce wood just for the pillars there. Plus I'm going to need spruce to go all the way down the middle for the, kind of like the gear shaft, I guess. So I'm going to have to do a lot more harvesting. Just a quick little update on what's been going on in the village. So I built this house here. This is our 5th and final house that we're going to need for the farming district in the Stone Age. The only thing that I have left to do is add on a wheat farm for this house. And what I'm going to do is actually extend this a little bit. I'm going to drop a bunch of dirt here and build a little stone retaining wall. And then have the wheat field right here, because I don't really have room to expand it this way, and I wanted to keep room between these 2 houses, so I can't really put it here either. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this up a little bit and then get that wheat going, and I'll check back with you with the final product. Alright, here we are with the retaining wall set in, and then a little over 20 wheat. I think it looks great. Personally, really love the look of these retaining walls. I think it gives a little hint of realism. You kind of see these, you know, if you're walking around in a town and out in real life, you know, you'll see little retaining walls sometimes. I think it turned out really well. And then added a little back door in here. Just a little access to the wheat field. Adds a bit of realism to the house as well. And then the windmill is coming along. I was working on that while I was waiting on my spruce wood to grow. So this is what we have so far. And the bulky stone base I think looks really good. I was building it up, and as I was building I was like, man, this is getting really high. and I thought something like this, it's up there, it's in the wind, it's going to be getting blown around, and then the propellers are going to be spinning, making a lot of vibrations and stuff. It needs a good support. So I built up the base nice and bulky to give it that extra support that it needs, and then the walls look flat right now. Gonna work on them. In the end, it's gonna be a pretty good looking build. So I've been really enjoying Minecraft lately. I think one of the reasons is because it is finals time. This is my finals week at school right now, and I really don't want to study. Minecraft is a great way to procrastinate. I'm sure a lot of you guys have experience with that, whether you're in college or high school or out of school, whatever it is. Everybody feels the need to procrastinate every now and then. Whew, that's a close one. Coming up on Wednesday, I've got calculus final and a C++ final. Not particularly worried about either of them, but I do need to study my calculus a bit more. So this is what I've got going so far. Here's the base, and I finished the roof. Like the way the roof turned out. I made it a little exaggerated, nice and steep so that you can see it from down here, since you have to look up. I didn't want the overhang there to block the roof. So that's what we've got going so far. I'm going to start putting in some details on the side, and then obviously I need to actually build the propeller. I should have enough logs for that. I'm going to go and gather up some wool, and after that I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. So next time I come back with you, you should have a finished product. Shh. Be very quiet. We don't want them to suspect us. Alright, we're gonna do the kamikaze ninja dive. Oh, I missed. How anticlimactic was that? There we go. Alright, come on, guy. I can take you on. There we go, one down. Oh, jeez. Little lag there, scared me. Yeah, don't want to go that way. Definitely don't want to go that way. I think that I can take on this one skeleton. One of the good things about 1.9 is, oh jeez, he's got all kinds of armor. Oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on, guy. Oh, I'm just hitting grass. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, shit. Ah. Oh, damn it. I have no idea where I was at. And hey, welcome back, guys. So, I had to take a bit of a rage quit after I got my ass kicked by that skeleton. I went back, tried to find my stuff, and by the time I got back there, it had despawned. So all I got was my leather helmet and about a stack of seeds. So I took a little break. This is 2 days later. I was recording on Monday, got upset, took a break, went and played some Assassin's Creed for a while instead. Now we're back. It's Wednesday, and I have done some work. So here's what I got for the windmill. I really like the way that the propellers turned out. I guess are those propellers or fins? I don't know. Whatever. I like the way they turned out. How they kind of wrap around the extended wood part. Kind of makes it look. I was trying to make it look kind of rounded instead of the traditional like jagged kind of diagonal propellers or whatever. So just something a little different. I like it. And then added this stone wall all around the wheat field. I think that turned out really nice. So that's where we're sitting with that. I think that turned out really well. And I'm going to go inside, show you guys the inside of the windmill real quick. So I think that's the best part. we got the entrance in here. So in here we've got some workbenches, some tools on the wall. Oh, I need to fix that, huh? This is birch. There we go. Right, workbenches. The floor is mostly gravel and some hay bales, right? And then up here, so this is the shaft that connects to the propeller outside. And then I used cobblestone stairs and stone fences to try to make some gears. Kind of looks reasonable to me, I think. Right, and the same thing down here. So basically the idea is that one up there spins and it turns this one in the middle, which then spins this log, right? And then that is going to connect out here. That comes into this building. A little view of that. Okay, and then in here, this is the one that's going to be spinning. It's going to turn this log, which spins this up, and this is kind of like a hopper, basically, to grind up the wheat into flour. And then up here, this guy is going to be selling the bread and flour and stuff. And oh, I just realized, hopefully, oh man, I didn't realize that my game sounds, hang on, I'm going to be, alright, much better. So my sounds were playing through my actual speakers instead of my headset, so if there's a little echo in the beginning of the video there, I'm really sorry for that. Didn't think that all the way through. Oh, hey guy. Alright, this is the time for revenge. Okay, this guy, minding his own business. Oh shit. So that's Skeletor over there. Just minding his own business. Not hurting anybody. Okay, I'm gonna go kill him. Because that's what happened to me. Do I have a bow and arrow? Because I'm kind of terrified. This is super... Oh no, that's not okay. That's not okay. That's... Okay, I'm gonna have to retreat from this one. I can't even take on one... Oh my god. Seriously? Oh, they're everywhere. Ugh! And this is why we always sleep through the night. Oh, very upset right now. It's alright, just a little creeper damage. You can fix that. You know, kill those damn skeletons before they burn. Thought I saw a creeper in there too. It was just one of the saplings. Come on, guys. Come on. Ow. Okay, never mind. Ha! Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Little bastards. Oh, cool. Enchanted chain leggings. I'll take those. Some projectile protection. This is actually super good for the stage that we're in, considering I can only make leather armor because I can't use any iron. So I need to try not to lose those. Alright, I'm going to fill these in real quick, and then I'm going to talk about what is upcoming in the kingdom, what we have left to do to move on into the Iron Age, and then I think that I'll call it an episode there, because I still have to study for my calculus and programming finals that I have later today. Just for the sake of my dignity and being able to actually kill something without dying, we're going to take on this slime. Not today, you little bastard. Alright, I guess I have to replant these pumpkins too. That sucks. Now I've got my hoe with me. They should grow back pretty quick because I got the water right here, so not too worried. Boom. In fact, I even have some bones. Alright. So, as for what we have left in the Stone Age, this house here took care of the 5th house requirement. So we've got 5 dwellings. That's enough to meet the house requirement. We have the windmill plus the I guess technically it's not really a bakery. There's no furnaces in there, but we'll call it the bakery. Windmill and the bakery. The windmill I'm counting as a community structure because all of these guys are going to be farming the wheat and then they need to grind up their own wheat. So that's a community structure. We've got the community structure here with the tavern, which I'm not sure if we saw. I got all this grass in here, planted the flowers again. Good to go on those. So there's 2 community structures, 5 houses. I've got 3 animal pens now. I set up a pen for the chickens. And all we need left now is the town hall, and we need 3 watchtowers. So for those, I think I'm gonna kind of set up a perimeter around the little farming district here, and I want one of the watchtowers right here in this area. I want one watchtower on that hill over there in the swamp behind this giant oak tree here. And I was thinking town hall right here. This is a nice big relatively flat area that is not really swampy, doesn't have a whole bunch of water right here, so this would be a good spot to build a town hall. And one final watchtower. Since we're going to have one here, one over there, we kind of need one around here somewhere in this general area. So that's what we're going to be working on next time, assuming I don't die and lose all of my stuff again. I'm still salty about that. I don't think I'll ever get over it. The 1.9 has just completely wrecked me, honestly. I don't know what to do now that I can't just spam my attack like that. I'm just dying all the time. But those are what we're going to be working on next time. I want to get started on the town hall, get at least one of the watchtowers done in a video so that you can kind of see what I have in mind for those. And then I'll probably do the other 2 watchtowers just on my own, because honestly, if you've seen one, you've seen them all, because they're going to be the same. So that's the game plan for the next at least one episode. So until then, if you guys are in school, having finals, whatever, like me, good luck to you. I will be taking tests for the rest of this week, so I'll probably be recording again on Monday and start rolling out videos about this time next week again. So should be able to stay pretty much on schedule. All right, I'll see you guys next time.